This does not feel safe. My adult supervision back there said, it'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna be fine. I need an adultier adult. All right, we're back. Today, first of all, got a new microphone, so hopefully you'll all be able to hear me better. Today we've got some more projects and we're gonna fill out the project board ourselves today. We're gonna fill this out together. So first, I've got some stuff that I've been putting off. I've got some hops growing around over my hot tub back there, and they're kind of getting in the way, and I got this great idea to put up some extra reinforcement and some trellis and get the hops to actually grow the whole way over it and provide some shade. And I think that'll be amazing during the evening when it gets cool enough to use the hot tub to sit there in the shade in the hot, or with the hops kind of like hanging down and that beautiful smell. I just think it's going to be cool. I have no idea if that'll work, but this is, I think I can, not I know it's going to work. So we're going to give that a try. So let's put that up here on the board. Hot tub trellis. All right. And to do that, we need supports and trellis. Okay, so we're also going to be working more on the pegboard. I've got a bunch of new stuff for the pegboard. I've got all the things that go into it, all the clips, all the baskets, all the pegs, all of the everything. We're going to put that stuff up. We're going to start drawing around it and hanging up and organizing our tools. So let's put that up here. Let's grab another subtask. And let's call we're gonna put up organized pegboard, and that's what I'm gonna try today. But we got all weekend, so we'll come up with some more tasks. I'll keep you updated, or anytime you see me walk through here, just look over my shoulder at the project board. You'll see what's going on. So I'm gonna start on the supports for the hot tub trellis. That's what we're going to work on right now. All right, let's get into it. That is not a good sign. That is so not a good sign. Look at this, guys. My battery's dead. Got myself full of wood here, and we're dead again. I swear you cannot make this shit up. So let's get this jumped again and get home. Lowe's is becoming my curse. Every time I come here, I'm cursed. Something goes wrong, I'm telling you. All right, here we go. Luckily, I brought my remote charger kit with me. Oh, this does not want to open up. Hold on. We're making this work. We're making this work. We're recording while holding the phone. I really wish I had a clip or some of those like smart glasses that record what I see, because man, every time I turn off the camera, something goes wrong, and I wish I had it recording to show you. All right, all the way. So this is not a paid advertisement. I just got this guy myself because there was a coupon on Amazon. It's supposed to do like all the things in one. And it does work. I already tested it out once. I'm gonna set the phone down here for a second. So all we're gonna do is plug the cables into the side here. And then we're gonna go red to red, black to black, and then it should, yep, it should say green. All right, and do we have power? Yeah, all right, so as long as I keep this thing with me, I can drive my car. So we've got a problem. My screws here are too long. They will go, it's hard to hold the phone and do this. They will go the whole way through, focus, and stick out the other side. What I'm trying to avoid here is this. I've got these brackets that are gonna hold these up vertically. You can see how the ones that are already there are vertical on there. So what I'm doing is, instead of, these are all connected to the posts like that. Since I'm putting these in the middle, I don't have posts. So I've got these hurricane ties that I'm going to use to hold them in a vertical position, but because they're just little metal brackets, that's not going to work very well, and the screws are going to stick through. So I'm going to go hit the hardware store again, because I haven't hit 3 times yet. You know, you always got to go 3 times. This will be number 2. Who knows what number 3 will be. We'll be back. Look at that. We got some beams up. So these are just 1x6s that I put up of extreme weather decking. I had up there 2x6s on the ends, but I don't know. I guess I didn't check when I was at the hardware store, and I got 1x6s. But they're gonna look really good, especially when they weather to match. The one thing I have a problem with right here, let me see if I can show you guys this. This one right here is very warped. Yeah, look at that. That comes out really well on the camera. Look how warped that is. So I'm hoping that once I get that trellis there up on top, I can kind of pull that warp out and tack it down. But seriously, carpenters out there, builders out there, architects out there, let me know what the best way to handle this is. I know putting blocking in between is probably the way to go. I don't really want to do that, but I will if I have to. But if anybody knows a better way to do this, to straighten this out and get it to work without blocking, I would love to know. All right, that's done. Let's take a walk in here into the workshop and check out the project board, because it is getting late. Sun is going down, and I would like to be able to at least move some things over here. So it looks like we've got the supports. Yeah, the supports. We can move to the done pile. And we've got one piece of trellis up there. We haven't really started on it yet, but you know what? I'm jumping the gun a little bit. Let's move this over into the in progress column, because we've got one already up there. Tomorrow we'll come back and we'll get started on the trellis, and we'll go from there. So until then, thank you all for watching. I'll be back tomorrow. Hopefully you'll be still here in a few seconds. All right, I'm back. For you guys, it's been just a few seconds. For me, it's been a whole day. Today, we are going to start putting up the trellis here. And all of this mess, this is my hops. I've been growing hops for a little while. I'm brewing my own beer. Maybe in a future video, we'll go over brewing and we'll brew a beer together. But for right now, we need to get this mess under control, because as you can see, it is just kind of spilling out all over my hot tub, and I want it up here on these trellises. So we're gonna try and figure out today how to get up there, how to get this on top without hurting the hops. We're gonna take down this string that I had tried to get them to grow over, but it just kept stretching and dangling down. And we're gonna see if we can get it up there without standing on the center of this hot tub cover. If you've noticed, I've been walking around the edges because that's where it's strongest. In the middle, I don't want to fall through, but somehow I have to get all that trellis up there safely without falling and hurting myself, and then get all the hops to grow over it. So let's see if I can even make this happen without hurting myself. Stay tuned. If I do hurt myself, it'll be funny. All right, we got another update here for you. Looks like the I Think I Can spirit is spreading. My lovely wifey has taken up the cause, and she's going to be doing some concrete stuff in the background here. We got some concrete forms she's going to be making some rocks out of. Over there are some skulls that she's going to use for decoration, I don't know. And then there's this mystery box of stuff right here that I really, I don't know what she's planning to do with that. So that'll be interesting to find out. Let's take a closer look. What's going on here? See. Oh yeah, we got this little personal massager. The idea here is once we fill the concrete molds, we're going to just put it down on the table and have it vibrate and try to get all of the bubbles out and get that concrete to settle nice and smooth. So here we go, the whole setup. I'm really excited to see how that turns out. I don't know where she found that, but that's going to look really cool. And just like before, we've got the Quickcrete, we've got the chicken wire over there to mix in here and give it all strength. And I hope this project turns out well, because that would be really cool if we can make stones ourselves a lot cheaper. I'm gonna get back to work. Oh wow, look at this. Look what we got going on here. We got all these molds filled up. They're drying right now. Oh, look at that. Those are going to be the skulls. I can't wait to see how those turn out. And these are some of the paver rocks. And look, if you can tell, we dyed some of these. So they're going to come out like this purpley brick red color. Alright, so I'm about to do something extremely dangerous. Kids, don't try this at home. My ladder is not very sturdy down there. And up there, that is very wobbly. That is a 14-foot section of beam. That's only 2 inches thick that it's leaning on. And I'm about to go up there. Why? I don't know. It's what I do. Wish me luck. All right, so I'm on top of the ladder now. This does not feel safe. My adult supervision back there said, it'll be fine. I don't think it's gonna be fine. I need an adultier adult. All right, we're back in the workshop, which means we've done some stuff, which means we get to play with the project board. So what did we do? We got the trellis up. Look at that. Supports and trellis done. Look at that. We can move one of the big ones. Hot tub trellis moved over into the done category. So next, I think I'm going to go grab the twinkle lights. I'm going to put them up. So I guess the hot tub trellis isn't technically done, but this is kind of a bonus quest. Bonus subtask. So I'm just going to do that, and then when I'm done with that, we're going to come back in here and we're going to put up all our tools on the pegboard. So we'll be back in just a minute. All right, it is raining out, so we're not going to do any work outside today, but luckily we got a roof over us here in the workshop. So this is a perfect time to set up the pegboard and get all the pegs out. Look at this. I got boxes and boxes of goodies here for us. All kinds of pegs, all kinds of things to hook up. Oh, you know what? I'm actually really glad that worked because I did not measure what size spacing pegboard I got, and I just ordered stuff randomly off of Amazon, and look at that, it works first time. All right, we got lucky there. All right, I've got everything laid out here. We've got some bigger pegs for heavier things. We got some smaller pegs for lighter things. Okay, where do we want to put things? I think I need my most used tools in the most easily accessible area, so right here in the center. Yes, see, that'll work. This, I got a whole bunch of stuff in this drawer over here, and the problem with drawers are once you close them you can't see what's inside them, and that's a problem because you never know if you put something away or just kind of moved it somewhere, or if it got left sitting out somewhere else. So what I'm doing first is I'm just putting stuff up, kind of arranging it to see how I like it, see if there's a way that I like most, see what will fit where. Because if it doesn't fit, if it doesn't all fit or it doesn't make sense, we'll have to go back and redo it. Let's get one of these baskets up here. I'm kind of liking keeping my my bin storage area over here. I think that these lower pegs really aren't going to be very useful for anything else. Like, we can't have tools hanging down in the way, but at least like this, I've got some room for, you know, let's say little Allen wrenches. Let's put those all in there. Look at that. Okay, I'm liking that. I know what's going to go in that. Oh yeah. Bear with me. Move the camera. This. The Sawzall. Big project tool that people use all the time for everything. Let's hang the Sawzall right there. Yeah, that looks good. All right. Well, that didn't work. All right, my GoPro overheated on me. I think I really need to put some fans in this workshop because it is quite hot, and with the rain out there, it is quite humid. So we need some fans. Where I left off when the GoPro shut down because it was overheating, we're just about done here. Everything looks pretty good. I'm gonna leave it like that for a little while. We're not going to go ahead and trace out the outlines yet. That's just gonna give me some time to work with it, to use it, to sit with it, to feel what works and what doesn't, before I go ahead and marker that in and make it permanent. I just want to keep the option of being able to change things around as I figure out what I use most and where things work best for me. If you've got a pegboard in your shop and you found an organization scheme that works for you, hey, let me know, because I'm always open for ideas. Until then, I might close like I always do and get a little bit more work done digging, because the whole point of this project is trying to get that fireplace dug out and get that patio built. So I really need to do a little bit of work on that every week. Yeah, these side projects are a lot of fun, and I can see a lot of progress being made, which is really great because everybody likes seeing progress. And you're not seeing a lot of progress on the fire pit or on the patio, but that doesn't mean we don't keep going. We have to keep working on them. So I'll set up the camera on time lapse. I'll go out there, I'll do some digging, and we'll talk to you all next week. Alright, some of you may have been screaming at your computer or phone screens that I forgot to do the project board update, and you're right, I did. So let's do that right now, because we did officially get this pegboard up, and I'm calling it done. So let's put it right there on the done column. Alright, I would go right back to digging, but I got something else to show you. So come here, follow me. Look at this. The concrete that we set up yesterday is looking beautiful. It is all nice and dried. It is looking great. And I think we're about to pull out one of the skulls. Let's see if this works. It's supposed to just drop right out. Oh my God, it did just drop right out. Look at that. That is the coolest thing ever. That is concrete that we made. Look at that. And for those of you eagle-eyed viewers who noticed this creepy thing right here, I don't know what it is either. She's not telling me until it's done. So we'll all find out together. Apparently that's a clue. It's hard. Are we gonna do another one?
I have to see. I have to see.
Let's see what we got.
Because I kind of dropped the other one and she kind of clipped her eye socket.
Oh no.
So I want to see what this one looks like. It was really hard to get out and it's going to be really heavy. Okay.
Do you want to hold the phone while I flip?
You know what? If you would not mind.
Here we go. Oh, it's going to come right out.
Oh, is
Ready
it?
for this?
Yeah. Oh my gosh. Oh my I'll show you here.
Is that not the coolest thing you have ever seen?
Oh wow, yeah,
Is it hard?
It's heavy.
Okay.
Okay, there we go. I just want to clean that up. I'm gonna get the rest with a file, but they're.
That is looking so cool. All right, I got to get back to digging because apparently fire pits don't dig themselves. For those of you who are about to peace out because you don't like the digging footage, that's cool. Remember to like, subscribe, leave a comment. Tell me what works, what doesn't work, what you want to see more of, what you want to see less of. And if you have any ideas for future projects and want to get them on the board, leave a comment and we'll see what's worth doing. See you guys. Hey, for those of you who didn't nope out and stuck around to the end, got a special treat for you. We were going to leave this for a reveal of everything, but my wife got too excited and kept taking the molds off these stones that she created, and we found one that is absolutely fantastic. Look at this, look at this. We got a tie-dyed stone. I can't believe it. Oh, wait, we're about to get another one. What's this? What's this? What's this? Holy shit.
They still have some bubbles and holes, but I think I can get that out with more table vibrations. But look at that.
That is the coolest thing I've ever seen. Who knew that you could dye concrete this well? I mean, we knew that the dye was gonna work. One of these other ones here, we found perfectly matches the stones that we already got, the natural stones we already got, and we were just playing with the different dyes in different colors, and she made these ones that she wanted to like have spots that are rusted looking and spots that are more natural looking, and it came out freaking tie-dyed. So this is why you guys stick around to the end of the videos, because sometimes we have bonus content like this that you would miss otherwise. All right, see you next week.